There we go. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Booze, Bets, and Ball podcast. Alec here, and we got Nate and Tyler here because that's all we have today. So, what's going on, guys?
Not much.
Doing great. Missed the other guys, but they'll be okay.
Which they actually took it serious and join.
Yeah, I mean, they not being too serious this week.
Justin
They'll
continue when we get closer to the season.
Yeah. Dylan maybe eventually. Yeah, we don't know. Justin had to work.
Dylan's lawn will eventually. His lawn won't need mowing. At 9
he had
on weeknight, so it'll be okay.
Yeah, 10 acres to mow at 9 o'clock at night. So we're gonna let that go. I don't know. Justin had to go fry wings or something tonight, so he's also off the hook. I was gonna text him actually to get his NBA Finals prediction, so we'll do that. But
pretty sure
today,
it's Warriors in 5, I think.
Yeah, he in the group chat he says it like as something different every night. He just changes his mind. So I don't even take it serious unless he actually says it like to me now. So whatever. So because we're gonna be a little shorter today, we're gonna start by doing the Penn State game themes because a little bit of a shocker. I guess not too much, but Minnesota gets the whiteout over Ohio State because the Minnesota game is scheduled for 7:30, and the Ohio State game looks like a noon game because Fox has it and they like the noon slot with their big noon kickoff. So Minnesota gets the homecoming and the whiteout, which those are usually not on the same day, same game. So Penn State's gonna wear the Generations of Greatness jerseys for the whiteout. So what are you guys' thoughts on that?
Holy crap! Wow, there's a lot of things going on.
Yeah, there's a lot going on that day.
I do think that is the game that it should be. When's the last time Minnesota visited Beaver Stadium?
2016.
Walk-off.
Right? Which was the thing that changed the program that year. So I think it's a good one because the bookend to that was when Minnesota beat Penn State in 2019. That kind of, really changed the trajectory of Penn State for the negative. So let's bring it back. Yeah. They are undefeated in the Generations of Greatness uniforms too, I believe,
No, dude, we went to like 7 overtimes with Illinois last year, buddy.
Oh, that was that one.
Yeah, that was that. And
all right, well, they have not lost in regulation in Generations of Greatness.
I don't know how you could forget that.
I don't know how I remember that.
Yeah, that was miserable.
So that's the right choice, I think.
Yeah, I mean,
it's a lot to pack into one weekend, though. All the homecoming festivities plus leading up to a night game. Like homecoming is usually a noon game, so you can do all the other stuff afterwards and see family. Feeling really bad for the State College Police right now.
Yeah, they thankfully get the state police most games. They might get the National Guard that weekend too. Who knows? They might need them. Yeah, they probably could have used them in the past a couple times.
Absolutely.
So Ohio State did not get totally off the hook, if you want to put it that way. They get the stripe out, which I think Penn State actually has a pretty good record in that game. So, there's that. I don't know. Games can be at noon.
Somebody's got to do an analysis of Penn State home games at noon and what their record is in conference.
The analytics do that.
Yeah, you're the analytics guy. That actually is kind of
And strikeouts.
Strikeouts. Yeah, that too. Part of the reason was there's a World Series game that night, and Fox gets World Series, so obviously they want to make sure the football games are out of the way before the World Series comes on because they want to do like an hour and a half pregame show, I'm sure, and all that. So I get it. It's just unfortunate, I guess. I mean, the other thing is I kind of feel like Penn State has to play their way into those big time slots again. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but it's like everyone complaining. It's like, look, they haven't been that good over the past couple of years. Like, I think they kind of need to earn to get those primetime spots back in a way.
Okay, first of all, what the hell are you talking about? The big noon kickoff is the second biggest game of the week behind the ABC night games. So like,
Well, I mean, no one likes noon games. I don't know what you're talking about.
no, but it's the first or second choice, right? With the networks that they get.
Yeah, but it's the time they put it at. It sucks.
Okay, but that doesn't mean it's not the most desirable game. So that point was, I'm sorry, that was a terrible
Okay.
point. But let's see, what else did you? There was more in there. I just got distracted by that. Yeah, they have not been as good. So yes, they need to do better, and it would be cool. But Fox doesn't run any night games anyway, so the World Series thing, like that doesn't matter either. Yeah.
I mean, I think the last time I remember like Penn State having like a late Fox game was 2017 Ohio State. That game started at like a weird time, didn't it? Like 4:30 or something.
I think it was just at 3:30.
Okay,
But
but yeah, that
later in
It
the
was
year,
on Fox
it was
though. Yeah.
darker in the
yes.
day.
So that was the last time I remember a Penn State Fox game not being at noon. So I mean, they have done it, but I guess not going to do it again. I don't know.
3:30 Eastern. Yep, that is correct.
Yeah.
And I didn't mean to go off on you there. That was
Oh no, that's
that
okay.
was
I just
unacceptable.
like I don't know.
Blown away by that.
To me, like ESPN and ABC both have a night game, so I kind of put them as 1 and 2. But I guess you could Fox as
But
the
where
noon
game day
argument.
shows up is number 1, where
Yeah.
the big noon kickoff guys is number 2, right? So,
Okay.
So do you guys think there's any like chance of changing the Fox Big Noon in the future? Like the Big Ten's media deal ends, I think, this year. Think the fans and the schools have any power to change that?
I think they have some. The other thing too is I think CBS and SEC goes away after this year, and they kind of own the 3:30 slot, so that opens up. That's kind of a more desirable time frame there. So maybe this is the last year for it. We'll see. I think what happens with CBS kind of going away plays a factor.
The SEC already signed with ESPN though, right?
Yeah, so I don't know if they'll keep it as like the 3:30 slot or if they'll just keep it with the night games.
Okay.
Penn State gets a sweet CBS 3:30 slot against Auburn. That'll be fun. I do like the production of the CBS games. I think the best behind the night ABC game.
Mm-hmm.
Gary Danielson is like my favorite guy, I think.
Yeah, that'll be good actually. I don't remember the last time Penn State was on CBS for a game. Probably never.
We talked
not
about
never,
it in the group chat. I think
it's like 2000 against Pitt or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what was said. Yeah. So I mean, been a while since they've been on CBS, so that will be kind of cool to see. New audience, SEC people watching. Don't get a lot of them. So that will be fun. All right. Well, that's enough of that, I guess. Not a lot to talk about. Oh, hang on. JNelly sent me his bets for tonight, so I'm gonna read these off. All right. First, before we're recording this at 8:16 right now on Thursday, so the finals have not started yet. And JNelly says Warriors in 6. So you could pencil that in, or make sure that pencil is eraser though. But you're good to go there. All right. So what do we got tonight? He has a parlay, Jordan Poole to score 25 points plus Kevin Looney to record 12 rebounds. Okay. He has another one.
That's straight odds.
It's $1 to pay out 41.91.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty good.
He has a better. Yeah, this kid is balling on a budget. He's got. And we got a better one here. We got Andrew Wiggins first basket, Steph Curry 3+ made threes, Jason Tatum over 21.5 points, and Tatum something else that is too long that it won't show me it. $1 to win 905. All right, so
I like his odds.
the odds are. You might as well take a chance there. Great. So if
he
you
is at. I don't know this, but I'm going to suppose he's at like the bottom of his bankroll, right? Like when you're betting 900 odds, right? 900 to 1 odds just to have enough money to make the next bet. Poor guy.
Yeah, he said something else. He said, I would just say Jordan Poole over 18.5. The other ones aren't hitting. He's honest about it. So if you want to take those bets, well, you can't take these bets because by the time I get this out, this game will be over. So just Warriors in 6, and then hopefully JNelly 1 to win 905. That would be impressive. So give him that. Hopefully it works out for him. I think he needs it. The happiest I've ever seen him was when I hosted that online poker game, and all these random kids were in it, and they just kept going all in against him. And like he would have like one pair, and these kids had nothing. He just kept calling. He made like $400 in 40 minutes. And he called me, and I swear he was like crying tears of joy. Like it was like the greatest moment of his life. It was so funny.
That's awesome.
Good old Nelly. All right, so we're kind of done with football talk for today, but we're gonna let Tyler rank his best nights of the week to drink, and I am gonna type these out and put them at the bottom as we go. So the floor is yours.
Well, this is kind of a fun topic that I feel like has a lot of different perspectives depending on where like you are in your life. So obviously there's like the big 3: Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I think almost anyone, no matter how old you are, can agree that to some extent those 3 are like the prime drinking nights of the week. All right, so we got the top 3: Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I think almost everyone, I'd say at least 90% of the world, would agree those are like the top 3 drinking nights. Once you're in college, Thursday is like the awesome night 'cause you're like, oh, I can go out, get hammered, and then still have to go to class. And like you just feel like accomplished with yourself that you get up and do something the next day. Friday night's always the usual, like, hey, finish the work week, finish the school week, let's go out, get a nice buzz on. And Saturday's the day to drink all day. And if you last, go all night. Sometimes you take a little power nap from like 6 to 8, 5 to 7, something in there. Make sure you eat. So with those 3, I'd probably rank it Saturday, Thursday, Friday. Just because Friday, you're usually a little exhausted and you have a big day Saturday, so you don't know to go too crazy. But like it's still a fun night. A lot of people are out. It's a good night to meet girls or guys if you're like that. But it's just a good night to like go and enjoy yourself. So the top 3 for me certainly is Saturday, Thursday, Friday. And the next is just a lot of my Penn State recent student biased. I would go Tuesday, number 4. Just because there's Pickles, Penn State, country nights Tuesday. And it's a nice, like, you're 2 days through the week, get a little buzz on. Like, you don't need to go too crazy. And then you got some days left in the week, but, like, it's a nice breaking point. Enjoy yourself. 5, I would have to go Sunday Fun Day. Because, there's nothing better than having a great 3-day bender of those top 3, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And you wake up, you're terrible hangover, don't want to do anything, and one friend texts, hey, mimosas, and next thing you know, you are blackout drunk by 5 o'clock with either class at 8 a.m. or work at 8 a.m. the next day, and you just got to figure out a way to pull it together and make it to work or school. So I always like that. It's a great summer activity, I think. I think it's more of a summer Sunday fun day than a winter Sunday fun day because you can be outside, you can play drinking games, sit around a fire, drink some beer, a little music going. So that's always great. 6, I'd probably go Wednesday just because it's middle of the week still. Kind of like that Tuesday, but Wednesday, I don't feel like there's anything that really goes on that much. There's a little gaffioki action at Penn State, but still it's a weird day to drink at. And 7 is obviously a Monday because nobody likes Monday. There's like nothing will cure a Monday. I guess there is Monday Night Football during like football season, but even then, like you're still struggling usually from your whole weekend activities, especially if you did a Sunday fun day. And Monday, you're just like, oh, I just sat at work for 8 hours. I want to go kill myself. So it's like there's nothing cures that. It's just you're depressing drunk if you're drinking at that point. It's not a fun drinking activity at all at that time. And that's my days of the week.
That's as a student though. So Alec wrote as a student.
Yeah, that's student bias to it.
Yeah, he said student bias, so I have as a
student. So as as the old guy who works all the time now, like I like that list. I know you do. You do work, right? But like you're not like haggard and old and have been working for longer than you've been alive. So Saturday definitely number 1 because you don't have to work on Saturday, right? Like the week is over. You wake up at your leisure, get drinking straight away, and then, like you said, you take a nap, and then you go out to a nice dinner, and then drinks all night. Number 2 for me is Sunday Fun Day, because Sunday Fun Day is the pool and margaritas all day with nice music and other, like, whatever, right? It just whatever goes on Sunday Fun Day starting at 9 a.m. And then you're blackout drunk by 5 p.m. and you can go to sleep and wake up the next day for work.
Love that.
Yeah, that's the best. Friday is third, just because it's the start of the weekend. You really do feel like shit after working 5 days, and you just need to get past it, and like forget all of the Monday through Friday problems. So that's definitely a good liquor day, I think. The shots.
Yeah.
Thursday, I put Thursday fourth, because I still have to work on Friday, so it's go too hard on Thursday when you're 40-something years old, and then like you don't sleep good that night, and then you have to go to work the next day. And then Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday are like whatever order, doesn't matter, because it's not happening unless it's Monday Night Football or a concert, and then I'm not going to work the next day. So.
All right, he convinced me. Sunday Fun Day is now 4 for me. Sunday Fun Day 4.
Sunday Fun Day is like
I love Sunday Fun Day.
Oh my god, Sunday Fun Day are the best days. And like, for me, I have kids, so like Father's Day is on Sunday, and like when it's Father's Day, it's Sunday Fun Day. And like we go to brunch, and like I get a steak and get some, not mimosas, right? But you get like margs.
Well, Sunday's also a great day too, because if you go to like a one spot or whatever, you have a typical bar you go to. Sunday's usually a day most of the workers don't work. The bartenders are off, the bouncers are off usually. So like you could become friends with them. That's when they go out and party, and that's how you make connections to get cheaper drinks or give you a little heavy of a pour. So like last summer, I spent all summer with bartenders, bouncers, and waitresses, strictly just drinking with them every Sunday. Because then when I'd go in on a Thursday night, a Friday night, they're like, "Oh, you want this drink? I can't give it to you for free, but here's a double when you ordered a single," and all that. So got to build those connections if you want to drink as much as I do.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's a good point. Yeah, that was good. We have a lot of agreement there. Alec, what's your number 1, 2, and 3?
I mean, I'm fine with 1, 2, and 3. I think the thing with Tuesday is such a Penn State bias because of country night. I do like Sunday more, especially in the summer, like when the weather's nice. Like Sunday goes way up the list for me. Like in the winter, I'm not a huge Sunday guy, but that list is fine with me. I don't remember the last time. I think the only time I went out on a Monday this past year was Owen's birthday. I'm pretty sure that was the only time I went out, and that lasted 45 minutes before he got kicked out. So I think that was the only time I went out on a Monday this year. So not a Monday person. Wednesday, we went to Gaff that one time, but I like never go there. So that's fine at the bottom of the list. But pretty much the top 5 is close. I mean, Saturday, game day, great. I really like Thursdays too, actually. I don't know if it's the whole basement thing, but Thursday's grown on me.
It's a good day to like you start the weekend early, and then if you go too crazy, you could just take an extra day off on Friday. You can't do that when you're working. When you're a student,
Right.
like you can really skip a class on a Friday. No one really cares.
Yeah, especially a lot of people make it where they have one class they don't care about, none, or a class at like 3 o'clock that they're usually fine by then. So I mean, Thursday's like just Friday Junior, honestly. Like it really is.
In college, it is. Yeah.
In the real world,
it's not. Yeah.
No. Don't recommend. But,
yeah.
All right.
I haven't seen Thursday in a while.
Yeah, I guess when you work, you can't. It's a bummer. Not fun.
So what else? So it's summer, right? So summer is White Claw season, and maybe we can get a White Claw sponsorship by plugging the White Claw Surfs, right? Like that's the new variety pack, and they're mixed like watermelon and citrus and acai, or watermelon lime and acai and something else, raspberry. They are far and away the best White Claws to ever be released.
You seem like a big seltzer guy, Nate.
I'm trying to lower the carbs, Ty. So yeah, it's like 1 gram of carb too, and 5% alcohol. So they're very good though. Huh?
Yeah.
I'll take it.
So if one of our 45 listeners is the CEO of White Claw, hit us up. Yeah.
Yeah, hey, we got up to 50 on the last one.
No, really? Oh,
Yeah,
well,
and 3 likes. 3 likes.
How many carbs are in a shot of tequila?
nah, it's almost 0. It might be 0.
I'm drinking tequila for
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah, so I'm traveling for work this week. So drink of choice is Don Julio Silver, Club Soda Lime, and a salt rim. So not tequila and water, but close.
Just straight water.
It says, I looked it up, there are no carbohydrates in a shot of tequila.
Thank God.
So
It's about the best liquor for you.
yeah, you're safe there. You get your marks and everything else.
All right, let's end with this. Fuck, marry, kill. Margaritas, tacos, chips, and guac.
Yeah. Can you explain what you mean, please? Because it didn't go over.
All right. Well, you've played the game before. You know exactly what the game is. So play it.
Played it earlier, didn't we?
Yeah, I want to play it.
So you need you need margs in your life. Like you need margs in your life forever. Margs you don't want them to betray you. You want them there whenever you need them there. Right? They have to be dependable. So you marry margs. I don't care what you do with the other stuff because mixed tacos and guac and chips are like one and the same thing, basically. Right? It's just
all right. So Margie Mary. So basically, your fuck is: would you rather eat tacos or chips? Because the other one you got to kill, which you can never have
on
again.
occasion. Yeah, I'm a big protein guy, so I guess I would fuck the tacos just to be able to get some meat, right? Because guac has no nutritional value at all, pure fat.
Alec?
Yeah. Mine's the same because I don't eat guac. So I get queso. I don't get guac. So I would go the same way. Not a fan of guac.
I gotta say, I was originally a bang margs type of guy, but Nate's reasoning, it just something that came with me. I had to agree.
Yeah.
And that was
You gotta have the
bang,
alcohol.
so Alec has to edit out.
I know, yeah. I didn't know.
No,
I was saying fuck.
Might leave that one in. I don't know because it's gonna. If I edit those out, no one's gonna know what the hell we're talking about. So
you do get the explicit tag.
I do. I'm just gonna put it on this. I'm just gonna put it on this one, and this one will not be monetized anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Whatever.
If only we had JNelly here. He's our key. He's our key.
He really is. So, oh well, it was a good talk. I mean, I wish Justin was here for it, but he would have had no idea what we were talking about right there. But that's okay.
He would have been like, Monday's my number one day to drink or something.
Yeah, he'd be like, no, he'd have just been. He would have had a 7-way tie for one.
Yeah,
a 7-way tie for number one. He'd be like, dude, alcohol's alcohol, blackout, no matter what. Like, that's kind of the feeling I get there. But hopefully he is off next week, off work, not off this podcast, like he said earlier, and we were confused, but it happens. All right, so hopefully next week we get a guest because we kind of whiffed on that this week, but that's both our faults. Honestly, I take blame too, but work on it for next week.
Okay, so we are working on guests, and just so everyone knows, some of the guests that we're working on are very tough. Like they have to get clearance from major public state institutions. So it's
more than we thought. Yeah, we did not expect that. No, did not know.
Alex got one lined up though, right?
Yeah, hopefully get to that maybe tonight, tomorrow. Work it out, but should be fun.
On a dime, Alex.
Yeah, that's the hint. Hopefully it goes through. Hopefully, need to. But I guess we're gonna end it here because honestly, nothing really happened in college football this week. It was quiet week. Recruiting's kind of starting back up, so the coaches are behaving, I guess. So a lot less talk, a lot less other stuff going on. Transfer portal kind of goes to the back. So we'll kind of see what the June official visit period brings for college football. Because if it's like last year, it should be pretty nuts. So that'll be something to look forward to at least.
If I'm reading Chris Doncic or whatever, that guy, right? Pitt's gonna get like 20 recruits in the next 3 weeks. So
top,
we can talk
top
about
20
that.
Guys. Right? Yeah, like 20, like 3 a day or something. But I mean, honestly, Penn State got 14 last July. Like it's possible. Like some crazy stuff happens.
Not for
especially
Pitt.
no, not for them now. But with NIL, you never know anymore what's gonna happen.
I have one bit of trivia. So I'm working on something for the bloggy with
Okay.
Chris Bucciagani from the obligatory PSU podcast. In the last 62 years, okay, I looked at all out of the schools that we would care about, how many 10-win seasons they've had. So here, my son is 16 years old and I'm 43 years old. Okay, who has my son seen more 10-win Penn State seasons, or have I seen more 10-win Pitt seasons in my lifetime?
Okay, so I'm pretty sure Pitt has like 4 since like the 80s or something. Penn State has like 5 or 6 since 2000. So I'm gonna say your son has seen more Penn State ones.
So Penn State, and I forget exactly, but I'm pretty sure they have 6 since 2005, and Pitt has 6 since 1976. So I didn't see like 2 of them. So 4 since 1978. So like all the rivalry stuff, and like, I mean, geez, like, come on.
Jay is the way.
Tony Dorsett and Dan Marino are not coming around anymore. You know, like,
Yeah. Okay.
Last year notwithstanding, but like,
no,
I don't know. It's
okay,
something. So
it's interesting. Yeah, rivalries. A lot of them are outdated. It feels like. I don't know. The only ones that seem to be good are like Army Navy anymore. A lot of them
Lehigh
seem
Lafayette,
one-sided. Yeah, a lot of them just seem one-sided. A lot. Oh yeah, he had it. Oh, I thought he left.
He's got to go.
All right, we're gonna wrap this up because got some things to do. So I'm Alec. He's Tyler. He's Nate. Thanks for watching.
Bye.